Hey job seekers, Jennifer Tardy here, your career success coach, and in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to show confidence while you're interviewing. And I know that that can seem difficult to do, especially when you're nervous, but trust me, stick around and you are going to learn exactly what you need to do. Plus, we always have the career success bonus tip for underrepresented populations, and you don't want to miss that. Come check us out. Now, have you ever just been tremendously excited about the callback to come in for an interview, and then before you could even enjoy your excitement about being called in for an in-person interview, it was overshadowed by nervousness? And that nervousness is making you feel like you can't be confident when you go into that interview. So many people, so many of my clients have felt that way, which is why I have this video, but I also have another video that I want you to check out, and it's how to let go of interview nervousness. So make sure that you check out that video, but do that after you watch this video. So I have a few tips that I want to share with you. Let's jump right in. Tip number 1, be engaged during your interview. And being engaged means to make eye contact, to be present during your interview. Presence in and of itself creates confidence because you're not thinking about the past, you're not thinking about the future, you're just in this moment. Make sure that you sit up straight during the interview. Your nonverbals indicate confidence as well too. And another part of engagement is kind of leaning in, but I have a whole video on how to show engagement during an interview. This is just one aspect of being confident, but check out that video to learn how to show engagement during an interview. So remember, tip 1 is to show engagement, and engagement leads an interviewer into seeing your confidence. Let's go to tip 2. Tip number 2, in order to display confidence within an interview, you have to remember your value and share your value to the interviewer. Okay, so remembering your value is knowing that you have the knowledge, skills, and abilities to get this job. Otherwise, you would not have made it to this in-person interview to begin with. So remember that you are valuable and that you are competitive, but also display that to the hiring manager. And in order to display your value to the hiring manager, you must know what the hiring manager perceives as value added. And in order for you to get that information, you have to ask the right questions. Okay? So asking the right questions, how do you do that? There's a video for that as well too. So this video over here is 4 amazing questions that you can ask an interviewer that will knock their socks off. And by you being able to ask those questions, that's a pretty brave thing to do. And it makes you appear what? More confident. Got it? Let's move on to the next tip. Wait, before we move on to the next tip, let me ask you a question. How do you show your value during an interview? I'm interested in knowing. So leave me a message in the comment section below and tell me all about how you show your own value during an interviewing process. Okay, so let's move on to tip 3. Tip number 3 it's a simple one, yet an extremely impactful one. Relax and breathe. Oftentimes, while we're in the interviewing process, it's almost like we blank out. I don't even know if that's a real statement, but we blank out. We forget to think and we forget to breathe, and then we're just saying stuff. And oftentimes it's not what we really mean to say. It wasn't our intention to say it in that way. But if we can just breathe, and breathing helps to regulate your nerves. And if we breathe, then we're more relaxed. And then we're able to answer questions more concisely and in a more articulate way. Okay? So that's tip number 3. I hope that you like that tip. My next question for you. How do you know when you are dancing on the borderline of being absolutely too relaxed during an interview? What are some telltale signs? And have you heard any stories of other people who've been way too relaxed? You know I have. but I don't have a video for that. So I want to know in the comment section, tell me some stories about being too relaxed and what that can do to you during the interviewing process. As promised, we are at my favorite section, the career success bonus tip for underrepresented populations. And this is one that I share often, and I will continue to share often. In order to show confidence, one of the first most valuable nonverbal things that you can do to show confidence is make eye contact. Eye contact is an extremely serious confidence booster. Now, if you are uncomfortable with making eye contact, there's a video for that. Of course, there's a video for that. I want to make sure that you check out that video too, because it shows you a neat tip or trick on how to make eye contact if you're not comfortable doing that. And that shows confidence. And the reason why I put it here is because oftentimes many of my clients who happen to be people of color, who happen to also be women, all share with me their level of discomfort in making eye contact. And sometimes it's because the way we were raised to don't stare at that person, or why are you over here looking at me? And we're raised to not make engaged eye contact. And so now as adults when we're in places where we need to, it's a lot harder to do it. So, but knowing that making eye contact makes you appear more confident, it's a really important thing to do. So check out that video when you get a moment. So now that you've gotten these tips, let me recap them once more just to make sure that you've got them. Number 1, show engagement. Number 2, show your value. Number 3, relax and breathe. Okay? And you even have the career success bonus tip. So I have another special gift for you as well too, and I want to make sure that you get this. This is a free guide, and it's career advice for underrepresented populations. 21 tips that will help you to stand out among the crowd. Make sure that you get that. It's in the details section. I hope that if you like this video, you'll subscribe to this channel. That's really important. And as always, in order for us to be underrepresented no more, we must listen, engage, apply, repeat now. I hope that you enjoyed this. Jennifer Tardy, your career success coach. I will see you in the next video. Take care.